biceps at 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All that I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking down here for me, I ain't got it. My bitch, skin, do it, I your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody.
Hi class, welcome back to another class with Miss Coco. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, follow me on Instagram at Birkin Coco. You know how to spell Birkin and you know how to spell Coco. Follow me on TikTok at the Birkin Coco. Subscribe to my website, Coco Lifestyle Diaries. Book a one-on-one phone call with me. All the links are found down in the description. Miss Coco needed to pull out her fool or mess look, because do not listen to a teacher that's not doing better than you. If you can afford to be in a full or mess fit, take notes. Take notes. I'm going to show you guys how to decenter men while centering men. Now, you wonder, why did I come up with this topic? Because every time you go online, not me, but you, every time you go online and you see a girl living her best life, you know, she already has a husband, she already has a boyfriend, she already got her a sugar daddy, and you have neither one of these things, okay? And let's actually make this better. All of these, they're all providers, okay? So the people that you guys are asking for this advice from, they already got a husband that's paying, period, okay? They got a boyfriend that's paying, period. Okay? And they have a sugar daddy that's paying. And they're living a fantastic life. And you're trying to figure out how you can get you one of these. A husband, a boyfriend, or a sugar daddy that's going to pay. Now, when you ask the girls online, ma'am, how did you get your boyfriend? How did you find your sugar daddy? How did you find your husband? And the favorite line, okay, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, their favorite line is to tell you to decenter men. Because if you decenter men, you're going to find the man of your dreams suddenly, okay? And I'm here to call bullshit. I'm here to call bullshit, okay? This is Coco 101, and we all know, okay, Madam Coco has never lied. Madam Coco has never lied, so yeah, call me Madam Coco, okay? When class is in session, my name is Madam Coco. It's not just Coco, it's Madam Coco. You're trying to figure out how to find a husband, a boyfriend, and a sugar daddy. And all the girls are telling you to decenter men. But wait, something is missing though. Something is missing. Because when you decenter men, guess what? You have to pay your own rent. You gotta pay your own car. You gotta buy yourself clothes, hair, nails. I mean, you name it, you know, anything beauty and bills. This is what, when they're telling you to decenter men, this is what they're telling you to do. They're telling you to keep paying your own rent, which is diabolical. They're telling you to keep paying for your own car insurance, keep paying for your own clothes, keep paying for your own hair, keep paying for your own nails. Listen, if you can do all of this, why do you need a man? If you can do all of this and enjoy doing all of this for yourself, why do you need a man? So to me, when people say decentering men, it sounds to me like they just want you guys to struggle. And I'm here to show you how you can decenter men while centering them. Okay, we're gonna get to this, okay? Now you're asking, how do you decenter while centering? Well, first we're going to start with the definition that Google has given us about what decentering men is, okay? Let's read. Google says, decentering men is a lifestyle that involves challenging patriarchal norms and unlearning the idea that a woman's worth is tied to her relationship. It's about not putting men at the center of one's life, and it's not about intentionally removing or repelling men. The goal of decentering men is to challenge heteronormativity. Heteronormativity, gender, and importance of romantic love. It's a lifelong effort that involves transforming oneself and the world. Some ways to decenter men will include centering yourself. Understand your needs and desires. Focus on your health and well-being, and honor the commitment you make to yourself. That to me sounds like common sense. Okay, that's just Madam Coco's 2 cents. That sounds like common sense to focus on your health and your well-being. That's common sense. Okay, deliberately detaching emotionally. Now that I agree with. Okay, observe intense feelings and thoughts with objectivity rather than suppressing them. Okay, boom. So the girls online, when they're telling you guys to decenter men, they're telling you to focus on your rent, your car, paying all your bills. That's what they're talking about, okay? They're not talking about actually loving yourself to a point where you're centering men so that they're paying for your rent, they're paying for your car, they're paying for your clothes, they're paying for your hair, they're paying for your day. See, that's what I'm here to show you guys, okay? I'm here to show you how you can decenter a man while centering him, right? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take away all this out of the decentering, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So, this is how you're gonna decenter men and focus on yourself, right? You're going to focus on your beauty. Okay, so we're working out, we're getting our nails done, we're getting our hair done, we're going to the spa so that we can get a massage and be relaxed. You know, we're focused on our beauty. That's it. That's how I feel decentering. That's what that means to me. Another thing we're doing is self-love. So we're loving ourselves, okay? We are pouring into ourselves emotionally. And we're going and seeking therapy if we need to, because some of y'all bitches is crazy, okay? So we're going to therapy. We're doing whatever work it takes to feel as though we are just that bitch. Like you love yourself, you adore yourself. Self-love. That is a decentering man, okay? You are loving yourself more than any man that's ever gonna come your way, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, self-growth. So you're going to school, you're getting an education, you're starting a business. You are doing things that are going to make you successful. Okay? Now you're like, but wait, I have to work a 9 to 5. So I don't have the time to focus on my beauty. I don't have the time to do self-love stuff, like go to the spa and get my nails done and that. I don't have the time to focus on a business. Do you know where I'm going with this? This is where we start to center men, okay? You center them by getting your bills paid. Okay, get your bills paid. So, what are the bills? You got rent. You have car stuff, insurance, car note, whatever you want to call it, right? You have beauty maintenance. I think that's how you spell maintenance. You have luxury products, bags, shoes, you name it, right? Then you have someone investing in you, whether it's for school or a business. So that's how you decenter a man while centering him. The only way you can decenter a man and truly focus on your beauty, your self-love, and self-growth and success is by making sure that your bills, rent, car, beauty maintenance, luxury, bags, vacation. Let me have vacation. Everyone needs a vacation. At least 2 vacations a year. You know what I mean? So vacation. Okay. That is how you decenter a man, yet centering. You decenter a man by focusing on your beauty and self-love, self-growth, and success. But in order to focus on these things, you have to make sure that every man in your life is paying for a bill, okay? Whether it's rent, car, beauty maintenance, whatever you name it. A lot of you guys are listening to the Decentering girls and thinking one man is magically gonna come. Okay, let me erase this so I can show you guys where y'all are messing up. Y'all are thinking one man, right here, one man is going to magically come and pay for all the bills, the rent, the car, the luxury stuff, the beauty stuff, you know, and the vacations, and then a business. Is that possible? Is that possible? Absolutely. Absolutely. Madam Coco is an example, okay? I have found a man that can pay for all of these things for me, right? Including invest into my business, right? So now all I do is focus on myself. I pour into myself. I do things for myself. You know, I don't have to worry about this stuff, right? But a lot of you guys haven't found that man yet. A lot of you haven't found that man yet. And you're messing up because you're thinking a man who cannot do all of these things is bad. But you're broke. Let me come closer. Sis, you're broke. You ain't got no money, okay? You don't have any money. So why are you thinking right away that a man that can only pay for your rent is a bad idea? Why do you think a man who can only pay for your car note is a bad idea? Why do you think the guy that's going to pay for luxury stuff, just one guy, is a bad idea? You guys are messing up. See, this is how you center men. You allow them into your life when they're paying for a bill. Okay? So you decenter them by not caring about them if they're not paying a bill. If you're not paying a bill, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to breathe around you. I don't need to put on makeup, a nice, cute little outfit, and be around you. Like, I don't need to do that. So that's where you guys are messing up. Center them. Center the ones that are paying your rent. So you have one guy who's like, you know what? I can't pay for rent, car, luxury, beauty, vacation, and for your business. But I can pay for your rent. Let's say your rent is $2,500 a month, right? Boom. That's $2,500 you don't have to worry about. All you have to focus on is car, luxury, beauty, vacation, business. Then you meet a guy and he's like, well, you know, I can't pay for everything, but I can pay for your car. Let's say your car is $1,000. I can pay for your car and I can take you shopping once in a while, and once in a while he spends $3,000 on, you know, your beauty supply products, your nails, your hair. So now that's $1,000 and $3,000. That's $4,000 that you don't have to worry about, right? Let's just say you only have 2 guys. So now the only thing you're worried about is vacation and business, right? And then you're out, whatever, you're just hanging out, and then you meet another man and he's like, well, I want to take you to Paris and I'll pay for it. And I'll take you shopping in Paris and that's going to cost what? Let's say a trip to Paris is about $5,000 minimum, right? Now you're in Paris, you're in Dubai, you're in Turks and Caicos, you're in St. Bart's, you're in Italy, you're everywhere. Because this man right here is paying for vacations, right? And then boom, you meet another guy and he's like, well, you know, I'm not in the business of buying luxury stuff. I'm not in the business of taking but I like to invest in your education and I like to invest in business. Now you have a man paying for your business and your education. Let's say it's $10,000 down payment for school and business. See what I just did there? See how you can go rent, car, luxury, beauty. You see how you can pay for everything by centering men? But you're only centering the ones that are actually paying for stuff in your life. The problem that you guys are having is you're waiting for one man to come and handle all of this. And then you're listening to the girls online that already have a man that's taking care of all of this stuff for you, telling you that you need to decenter men and the man of your dreams is gonna just come. How long do you think it's gonna take for the man of your dreams, this man right here, the one man that can afford to pay for all of this? How long do you think it's gonna take for you to find him? It's gonna take time. But in the meantime, you have men that are willing to pay your rent, willing to pay your car, willing to pay for luxury items, beauty, vacations, and to help invest in your business. But you guys are overlooking them because they're not the man who can afford to pay for everything. Madam Coco did not become Madam Coco because she was waiting for this one man. In the process of me finding my one man, I made sure my rent, my car, my luxury items, beauty supplies, vacation, business was paid for. Okay? So I went through the pandemic where no one was making money, okay? And the hoes weren't making any money too. I'm sure you guys don't believe that, but the hoes were not making money during the pandemic either, okay? They were not even getting stimulus. You guys could apply for PPP loans. Hoes could not apply for PPP loans. So they were not making any money. So how was Madam Coco able to get all her bills paid for during the pandemic? By having a roster. Having a roster of men that paid for my bills. Okay? And how did I do that? I decentered men and only allowed the ones that were willing to pay a bill or two into my life. And in the means of me hanging out with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's one for backup as well. Don't forget that. You have to definitely keep a backup. I'm gonna write him in red because very important. Have a backup. Okay? Backup. And the backup is in case one of these decide to drop out. You know what I'm saying? One of these is having a rough month and they can pay for the bill that they already were paid for. So you keep a backup in case one of these people cannot afford to take care of the bill that they always have to take care of. So this is how I was able to survive the pandemic, baby. Okay? And the thing is, a lot of you guys are like, but I don't want to be a him. I don't want to be this girl. You're sleeping with one man that's not paying all your bills anyways. You might as well divide it. You might as well split your time. You might as well split the vagina, okay, and give it to the ones that are paying bills. Because why would you keep sleeping with the one man right now? And I'm sure a lot of you guys have this going on. The one man that can't even pay for nothing. Nothing. Just empty. Like here he is, just broke. Space, empty space. Okay? This is what you're sleeping with. Getting $0.99. Not even. Okay? $0.99 is what you're getting from this one man, and you're sleeping with him, you know, maybe not 7 days out of the week, but like 5 days out of the week, you're sleeping with this one man, and he can't pay rent, he can't pay for anything. You might as well split it. You might as well split it. Get you one guy for this, one guy for that, one guy for that. You know, and to be honest with you, sometimes you might have one guy that can take care of 1, 2, 3 things, and you just need 2 other guys. You know what I mean? But like, that's how you decenter men while centering them. Because if you listen to the advice of the girlies online, girl, you're gonna end up in debt, end up wasting all your money, and you're gonna be waiting for this dream man. But the thing about it is, like, how can you go out and find your dream man and have the time to find your dream man if you gotta pay all these bills? The math's not mathing. If you have a man that's paying your bills, your car, luxury, beauty, vacation, and a backup, the only thing you student, I'm talking to you, the only thing that you have to worry about is actually finding that one man. So now you're spending your time going out, focusing on your beauty, working out, you know, trying new hobbies, starting a career, you know, going to school, you know, going on vacation, going to therapy. Truly focusing on yourself. That's what you would be doing. But if you have to worry about bills, car, luxury, beauty products, vacation, and like just, you know, everything, if you have to worry about that, you don't have the time to go out and potentially meet somebody. You don't have the time to worry about your beauty and worry about your career and, you know, going to school. It becomes stressful. I kid you not, if you spend time focusing on these things versus these things, you have a higher chance of meeting that one man that's going to provide everything for you, because you're going to be able to go out. And not only you're going to be able to go out, you're going to be able to go out to nice places because you have guys providing for you. So you're going to be able to go to nice places and meet new people. You're going to be able to focus on your beauty, get a better wig like I did. You guys know my Madam Coco's wig upgraded, period. Focus on your beauty. For my girlies that like to get surgery and Botox and fillers, that's what you're gonna focus on. And not only that, you're gonna have the money to do it. You see where I'm going with this? You're gonna focus on your career. So if you want to get into real estate, if you want to start a business or something, right? You are going to be focused on that because you have people paying for your bills. If you're going to school, if you're in college, you're gonna have your tuition paid for. You're going to have, you know, your books paid for. You're going to be able to focus on your classes and doing your homework and your lessons because you have your bills paid for. And you're going to be going on vacation when you're a little tired because it's going to be paid for. You see how you center men while decentering them. That is my definition of decentering yet centering men. So when a woman online tells you, when you ask her, how did she meet her man, and she tells you to decenter men, I would like for you to think about this, okay? Think about what I just said. This is the key to decentering men. Keeping a roster. Keeping a few men in your phone book so that in case you need one or two things paid for, they got it. They got it. Stop looking for number one right away. He's going to find you. That's true. There's one thing I can agree. He is going to find you, or you're going to find him. But if you're too focused looking for him and dismissing all the other guys that can do all of these things for you, you're never going to have the time. You're never going to look as beautiful as the person that he wants. You're never going to be in a career that you want because you're not going to have someone to pay for it. You know? You're just going to be dreaming about it. Don't dream about it. Do it. You know? So yeah, this is my lesson on how to decenter men while centering men. And you know, with the new event going on with Safari and Erica Mena, you most definitely do not want to center one man and it be a dusty. You know what I mean? Like, he lost me with the earrings, like 2 earrings. Don't ever take anything serious from a man who's got 2 earrings on his ear. That is a sister. That is not a man. That is a sister, okay? I know some people are gonna say, but that's hoeing. I don't want to deal with multiple men. I just want to deal with one man. And that's why your ass gonna be struggling for as long as we can freaking remember, because you're looking for Mr. Save-A-Hoe. You're looking for Mr. Holy Grail. You're looking for Mr. No. He's coming. He's coming. But in the meantime, why would you keep struggling? Keep struggling, trying to pay all these bills while you're waiting for him, you know? And the great thing about it too is, like, when you have all of these things out of your mind, it gives you more room to simply focus on him. So once you have all of these guys, like let's say you have a roster of like 5 men. Once you have that, you can start turning down guys that are of no use, you know, guys that are only willing to come and pay another bill. You can truly focus your time on finding Mr. Right. I think that makes sense, you know? If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Hopefully I will see you guys on my next lesson. Your homework is to start that roster, okay? Make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, book a one-on-one phone call with me. Let me know down in the comments what lesson you would like for me to teach next. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
For Galvin, he got a whole lot of talent. Say he grew up in the islands, know how to roll with his tongue. Genius for Dylan, he doesn't stop till I feel it. That's why I call him policeman. He come around and I run. It's for Eric, you love when I share it. Let's talk about Frankie, I love when he spank me. You know what I'm on. Cheers for Gerald, I'm at